What's up, YouTube? Back with you today. Thanks for stopping by my show again. I really appreciate it. I gotta have a little fun. Here to talk about the Laker Phoenix series and the matchups and things like that. And tell you what I think about each team and the keys to victory and how each team can win. I'm gonna start off with the Phoenix Suns. They're the underdogs. In order for them to win this series, in my opinion, they have to speed the game up. Obviously, a lot of people know how the Phoenix Suns play. They play fast, up and down the court and things like that. But this is not your the Phoenix Suns that you're used to. Alvin Gentry's done a great job with them. Not only has he taken or implemented Mike D'Antoni's system, but he's taken that system, tweaked it and peaked a little bit, slowed it down a little bit. But it's still, they still run and things like that. But they added defense to it. They really do play defense, and they're a pretty good rebounding team. So I think that's the key to victory to them. They have to, they have to play every play like it's their last, possession against the Lakers because they are definitely oversized, overmatched in size, excuse me, and they're also, they don't have as much talent as the Lakers. And the Lakers are, the 2009 world champs, so they're in for a tough series against them. And the thing I like about the Phoenix Suns, though, they have a very good bench. They got some guys off the bench that are really good. They got Louis Amundsen, Leandro Barbosa, Goran Dragic. He's a backup point guard, really good player. Jared Dudley's been playing real good. Shannon Fry's been hitting threes. Just to name a few, these guys are playing very, very well, and they're playing with some toughness. These guys coming off the Portland series, they played very well against the Portland series in the first round. With Brandon Roy coming back and things like that, they played really good. And then obviously with the Spurs, they swept the San Antonio Spurs. Who saw that coming? Raise your hand if you saw that coming. I didn't think so. So, yeah, I didn't see it neither. So don't worry. So it was just, it was a big upset. I didn't say the Suns couldn't win, but sweep them, bring the brooms out. I didn't see that. So, like I said, in order for them to beat the Lakers, they have to speed the game up. Obviously, you don't want to do a lot of half court with the Lakers because obviously they're going to throw it into their bigs with Bynum and Gasol. But I heard Bynum may not be 100% right now. They're saying the reports last time I heard is that his knee injury is not getting any better. It's actually getting worse. So that's not a good sign if the Lakers do move on to the finals. Because in my opinion, even without Bynum, I still think the Lakers can beat the Suns just because they just don't have size. Amari Stoudemire is a really good player. He's more of a power forward. They got Jarron Collins as the starting center. And if you don't know who Jarron Collins is, there's a reason you don't know who he is, okay? He's a starting center for them. He's just, he's not going to match up with Bynum with Gasol. So I think the key matchup in this is probably Amari and Gasol. They're going to really go at it. I think they're going to kind of cancel each other out, but Gasol gets caught a lot in those pick and rolls with Nash and Stoudemire. We'll see how he reacts to that. But anyways, the Suns, obviously, like I said, they have to speed the game up. They have to have their big men play foul line to foul line instead of baseline to baseline. Okay? And what I mean by that is, when you get a rebound or get a turnover or score, you have to run. And if your big man gets to the foul line and the rest of your teammates score, that's what I mean. Because the big man is usually one trailing sometimes. But if big man gets all the way down to the baseline, that means they're probably set up in a half-court set, and they have no chance against the Lakers. So. But also, what they're going to have to do is do their best to contain Kobe Bryant, and I think they can nullify him with Jason Richardson. Now, I'm not saying Jason Richardson can stop him, but I think he's the X factor for the Phoenix Suns because as he goes, the Suns go. Ever since the playoffs started, he's been playing really, really well in the couple of games that he didn't play well. The 2 games he lost to the Portland Trailblazers, those are the games that they lost. So if he shoots well behind the arc and he's, very aggressive going to the basket and also hitting his open jumper on the pick and pops and everything else, they're going to have a chance to win a couple of games. And if Amari Stoudemire plays very well and Steve Nash plays very well, and then Grant Hill, stays in that hot tub time machine, and they do all those things collectively, they have a chance to do something in the series. But I'm going to talk about the Lakers now. The Lakers, obviously the world champs. You know, who doesn't know about the Lakers? I'm not gonna tell you anything you don't know. Only thing I can tell you is Kobe Bryant's knee. His knee is not doing too well right now. Last time I heard, and you know, he'll still be able to play. He's a warrior. He's not gonna make any excuses. Obviously, everybody knows about the finger and then the ankle sore too. So, but it's this time of the year. Everybody's hurting right now. So, you know, there's no excuses from the Lakers, that's for sure. And you know, Kobe's not gonna make any excuses. So, but there's already a little bit of war of the words already with Phil Jackson, the master of it. He was asked about how can you prepare for Steve Nash in practice. He said, well, I can't prepare for him. I'm paraphrasing here. He said, I can't prepare for him because you know you can't carry the ball like Steve Nash. So he says Steve Nash is carrying. You know, trying to let the referees know, hey, watch him for carrying. That's what, you know, Phil Jackson does that. Same thing he did with first round against Durant about the fouling. So then Steve Nash responded back and said, well, you know, when we played against the Spurs, the best coach in the league didn't mind that. He didn't call it, or he didn't say anything about it. What you talking about, Greg Popovich? So basically taking a shot at Phil Jackson, saying you're not the best coach. You know, Greg Popovich is. But with that, you know, with Steve Nash even responding to that, I believe he won. When I mean who won, I believe Phil Jackson won that battle. Because if you respond to Phil Jackson, he got your attention. So now you're going to probably be thinking about that. And even if the referees weren't thinking about him carrying, Phil Jackson already placed the seed in their head, which he always does this time of year. And now, even if they weren't noticing it, now they're going to have to take a look at that. So, Lakers' key to victory to me in this series is just play Lakers ball. You know, play big, pound it inside, whether it's Gasol. He's going to be 100%. He's going to be very hard to stop on that block, even for Amari Stoudemire. If Lamar Odom's got to play extra minutes because of Bynum, I see that's a big mismatch for them. Another key, too, is when the starters come out and they got some benching, they have to match. The Lakers bench have to match, like I said, the Phoenix Suns bench, because the Phoenix Suns bench is playing really, really good right now. So they're going to have to really step their game up. You know, when I mean the bench, I mean Shannon Brown, you know, Jordan Farmar, Luke Walton. Those guys aren't playing really well. And Sasha Vujic isn't even addressing. Josh Powell ain't really doing nothing. And Benga, he ain't really doing nothing. He might get some minutes because of Bynum's out. I don't know if he goes out. So, you know, Lakers, all they got to do is play their game. They got home court advantage. I don't see them having any problems with the Suns unless the Suns, like I said, collectively do all those things I said do well. Grant Hill's got to play well. Jason Richardson's got to hit some threes because in the regular season against the Lakers, Jason Richardson shot very, very bad. And I was watching some old games of that. And when Jason Richardson was wide open for threes, he was missing them. You know, but that's not the same Jason Richardson in the regular season that is now. He's hitting those threes. He's attacking the basket. He's being pretty aggressive. So, Lakers, this is not going to be a cakewalk here. Phoenix didn't, you know, buy a ticket and get here. They earned it right. So, don't everybody think it's going to be, you know, bring the brooms out. It's going to be a sweep. But I don't see, as me as analyzing this and me talking to you guys right now, I just don't see with the information that I have at this point right now. I can't pick the Suns over the Lakers. I have to pick the Lakers over the Suns. So it's no surprise. This is going to be a one video. The last video I did with Orlando Magic and Boston, I actually did 2 parts picking which team's going to win in the breakdown because it's a much harder series to break down. But this one here is, you know, pretty cut and plain to me. So, like I said, thanks again, guys, for watching. My pick is the Lakers in 6. It can easily go 5, but I'm gonna give Suns 2 games. So I'm gonna pick Lakers in 6. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm gonna talk to you guys about why LeBron James should go to the Nets or why he shouldn't go to the Nets. I'm gonna make that. Thanks for stopping by my page. Make sure you take care of yourself, like I always tell you to do. Be good. Treat people how you want to be treated, and everything will be all right. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.